Push that one to 34. Sure, winter. Okay. I need control. So winter, then control. What? Fucking killed me. Was it the plant? Mostly just carelessness on my part. That's why I died. Phone was way over there. I just wasn't taking it serious. Which is not the right way to handle these things. Trying to get all these up to level 36. Fuck off, game. Just fuck off. No, absolutely. I am not starting there. That one was bullshit. I should have dodged past that fucking little pole and gotten out of the explosion, but no. I had to catch my fucking pinky toe on it and die. I refuse to accept that. Anything else I would have accepted. That one, absolutely not. Definitely not done with this one. Kinda wish I had mobility. Much better. I paid attention to what I was doing this time. Going with 2 familiars and an ice blade. Let's go. That's how you one tap. Okay. One more gets me there. Exploit, cryopathy, winter, and control, and then unleash. I need 3 more levels. I don't even care if I don't get them. I don't care if I die in the next one. I don't like dying. Oh, I need to show people now that there's a party up. Yara happened. I don't even know if you're watching or not. You're not. Okay. That bullshit. Hey, Willow. couple yet. Yeah, shit, fuck. I exploded. It's all your fault. I wasn't paying attention when I was answering you. That's why I don't do in-game stuff when I talk to people. Yes. Yep. Oh, come on, game. I wasn't even in that. It's not you that I'm talking to, sweetie. I'm talking to Dad. Yeah, when I went out there with Yara when I got home, I touched the seat, thought about sitting down, and I'm like, you know what? I know what's going to happen. I'm going to sit down, this thing's going to squirt water everywhere. Yep. I'm sorry. Oh, I just didn't go far enough. Oops. Damn it, I chose that. Okay. I've seen that thing probably about 1 billion times. Oh. Well then.
There is no escape.
Well, I'm fucking pissed.
What happened?
So, that Wolverine skin I'm trying to get
Yeah.
is currently bugged right now for me. Just for me, because I see people already running around with it.
Oh, cool.
So, the event is, like, broken up into 3 parts, and you have to finish
Right.
part 1 and 2 before you can start doing part 3.
I remember.
And it says you have to collect 4 out of the 7 things before you can start Act 3. I collected 4 out of the 7
I remember.
things, and it's like, okay, well, I guess it really needs to get all 7. Got all 7. It's still bugged. This is just a bug now, and I have 9 days left, so they better fix it. I put in a support ticket. Because you can do that off their Discord server.
Hey, guys, what the fuck?
Yeah, because I'm not able to progress, and I'm not going to get the skin I want.
Hey, not trying to complain, but fix your shit. Almost lost my cool there. Well, I know Yara didn't need it because she's in there. Oh, yeah, even I have to get down on the fucking floor to find those fuckers. I know you can't. I know. Fucking.
I got a flashlight over there.
I'm not worried about flashlight, because that don't usually help me find it. That's not available. Usually have to use my hand and kind of sweep the floor.
There it is.
I got it.
It rolled.
Landed on its side. Yara's like, what are we looking for?
I went my lottery wins.
Yara came over, like, she saw me get up and move, and she's like, what are we looking for? Nothing, Yara. We're not looking for anything. Go lay back down.
Did I send you the thing about when you try to stop the car to the other side of the bridge?
Yes, you sent it to me last night.
And there was another one that said something about it's so hot, I farted, and I don't know whether that shit
Oh my. Yeah, I saw you were on Diablo 4 when I got on earlier. But I was finishing my project of sewing up my gelatinous cube that Yara had decided was a chew toy.
Alright, fuck it, fine. We'll try it.
What are you trying?
I'm going to try this stupid frickin' dog. And use Farshant as an alt.
Oh, the Herald of Hatred boss power.
Yeah. Because maybe that'll up my damage. How do you activate it again? You just hit vulnerable enemies, right?
Yeah, you just make people vulnerable and hit them.
I'm not seeing the fire waves. Or is that something different?
No, that's it.
Oh, am I just... Okay. That would be why. It would help if I put on the correct one. I actually put on Duriel's by accident.
Bruh.
Oh, there we go. There's fire. It's like instant. Well, that's kind of weird, though. It always originates from me, even if my minions apply it.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that levels up the boss powers, the currency, can I get that through Helltide or just through the event? Like the incursion?
What are you talking about? Sorry.
The currency you need to level up the boss powers, can I get that through Helltides or just the event?
I don't think you get it from the Helltide. I don't remember seeing any. I know doing the lair bosses, the chest can give some, but really the only way to do it is the seasonal event thing.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I fought even better with two arms.
I'm sorry. I did not mean.
I'm joking, Subo. I thank you for the kind words.
Yo, what are my resistances at?
So she is.
I feel like they were pretty high earlier.
All these numbers are so boring.
They're just as important to a smith as a hammer. You'll never make a living if you don't learn how to
Yeah, my
balance a
resistances
buffet.
are almost near max. I just don't have max armor.
I guess.
I might have a little bit of cold resist, Neil. You know why I say that? Or would you
Why
like
is
to know
that?
why I say that?
Sure.
So everything else, I've got like 140, I got 140 fire resist before, it takes away what it takes away from me because I'm on Torment 2. I got 140 lightning resist, 140.9 poison resist, 153.4 shadow resist, and 336.1% cold resist before my penalties kick in.
Damn.
Even if I go to Torment 4, I will have max cold resist, because fuck. Guarantee you it's because of the it's because of Verglass and Iceheart specifically. Oh, and Blue Rose. Because Blue Rose gives me essentially 25% to cold resist, since it has 12.5 resist all and 12.5 cold. Iceheart Brise gives me 87.7 cold resist on the one I have. And Verglass gives me an increase to my max cold resist and an additional 50% cold resist. Oh, and then also my boots that I like, Yin's Blessing, also give me just flat resist to all. Fuck it. I'm gonna try my luck. We're gonna see how this goes.
I need new shit. I don't need a sword, right?
Me, yeah.
Oh, good. That means you also have intelligence as your stat, correct?
Yes.
If you find something with intelligence, armor, and some other good thing, I'd be very.
They're not playing, Yara. I'm not gonna get the most, but I am making progress. Yara. Someone's selling a fucking quad affixed Yin's Blessing. I don't have nearly enough. Let's do this one. I don't even know what just fucking exploded and killed me.
Hello. I did say meatballs, yes.
Thank you.
Alright, bye. Can't?
I'll deal with Zero in a minute.
Hey, I got 2 runs. Okay.
Or I won't. I don't fucking know. Apparently now we're encouraging the dog to run around fucking lunatic in the house. Which is nothing if not fucking distracting, especially when she won't stop fucking barking.
But after doing some more build crafting, I tried that golem thing I talked about.
Yeah.
It was okay, but I noticed I was dying more. Because even though I don't use my basic all that much, just casting it and hitting enemies with it gives me damage reduction. Like a lot of damage reduction. Plus, I get more benefits the more darkness skills I have, and golem is not a darkness skill. Let's see. Because I currently have 8 ranks in Reaper's Pursuit. So if I start to skill on my action bar, I get 16% movement speed and damage. Which would be, let's see, 530, 100, so 80% increased damage and movement speed.
Yeah, I heard you. Well, I've seen them drop from like 4 different bosses, so... Damn. Double greater affix wand, and it has a greater affix on overpower. Fortunately, wands specialize in vuln.
Well,
What's up?
not much. I got some things today that caused me to go ahead and start my Spiritborn.
Ah, I see you're going down the I'm going to burn myself out as fast as humanly possible route.
Why? Because it'll be my third character
Mm-hmm.
this season. Although, to be fair, when you hear what I got, I think you'd understand.
I doubt it, but go on.
So, I did a tribute of Resolution. One of the ones that has a chance to give you a mythic, but only works for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I got 2 things in that run. I got a quad greater affix Mother's Embrace,
Okay.
and I got an Heir of Perdition.
Okay.
So, and then on top of all of that, I also have a... I'll have to see if I wind up using it or not, but I got a Band of First Breath. But, so I'm looking at 4 skill build Spiritborn. And so I'm looking at potentially doing like maybe, because I don't want to do the quill volley, even though I know quill the good one. I was thinking of doing either rake or stinger build.
Cool. I got my $3 from the pit. And managed to do it without fucking dying. Yay! You're truly the best, Neil.
Better than starting from nothing.
I don't know why I did that one. Whatever. Not worried about it. Okay. Birdie. I'm sorry, what the fuck just killed me?
Alright, I'm killing this dude. Is there even... Okay, yeah, he still is. Let's see if... I guess I'll see if I can kill him myself. That's a no. Let's try that again. Oh, I really racked up the damage once I got him stunned. Okay. Stygian suit.
Oh, by the way, I was doing a little research on the mythics and everything, and there is a unique that got upgraded into a mythic unique.
Which is?
The Melded Heart of Selig.
That was always a mythic. You're
Yeah,
just
I was about to
retarded.
say.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was sick. It was just optimal for fucking druids way back in the day. They were the only ones who could take advantage of it. It has always been a mythic.
I mean, there's literal photo evidence of you being wrong, but...
I don't have the energy nor to give a shit to fucking care if I'm right or wrong. Only times I've ever seen it, it has been mythic, even when I played a druid back in the day.
You saved my life.
Hey, Sick, you got any more of those scrolls that reset the fucking thing? The symptoms? That just seems fun.
Let me swap over characters. Look and see. I'm on the spirit board right now. Oh, shit. They're account bound. But I know where we can get more.
I know if we can get more, they come from the Infernal Horde.
Don't worry about it.
Oh. Aren't you also able to buy them at Dark Citadel, though?
Maybe, but... when have we done the raid?
I mean, I was gonna say I could just yoink them through it real quick.
Wait, public events get boss mats now? Since fucking when?
It is done.
I'm so sorry.
Stop that.
I thought I was muted still.
Motherfucker unmuted to sneeze in our ear.
No, I thought I was still muted, and as I looked down, Wall sneezing was like, oh no.
No,
Because
that's
at
fine.
that
I
point
get
it's
it.
too late to
I would
stop
unmute
it.
to sneeze in your ear too, you fucking word shit.
You having some problems there?
Shut the fuck up, Sick. Nobody asked you.
I asked me.
You don't count in this equation.
I count enough.
No. If it was Eden, I would agree with you.
I like me.
See, this is the thing. I'm not looking for you to agree.
You can't ask yourself, though. That's not how this works. Not how any of it works.
Well, we're just going to have to agree to disagree.
I was out of that attack, but whatever. Okay, game.
see some steel you need?
The stars made manifest.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need? More there than I thought. Use it well.
going on? So what has lit the paintball world ablaze?
So, multi-millionaire Dan Bilzerian has decided that he wanted to get anodizing for his entire team. I am going to find the images that he is getting anodized on said guns.
Alright, pardon my ignorance, what does anodized mean?
The fancy metal design on the gun.
Okay.
He wants to spend lots of money to do fancy things.
Alright, Saina. Hurry up with your fucking.
Okay, so there's the first one.
Why do I feel like it's going to be a penis?
No.
I mean, that doesn't look bad.
Derm, are you currently in the midst of something, or do you want to take a look at this gun and tell Sick what he's missing?
Nothing is currently trying to maul me to death in this Helltide. I shall take a gander.
But then again, the picture is also fuzzy, so I'm not sure if it's fuzzy on your end, but...
Oh my
What's
Jesus
on that hopper,
Christ.
Derm? What's on that hopper, Derm?
Well, that would be the SS symbol.
In case there was any inclination to the contrary, here is the back of the gun.
It's gonna be a fucking swastika, isn't it?
Even worse.
Oh, dear Lord!
God.
You can't even say
Oh,
that,
God damn it.
You can't even sit here and say, oh, the swastika was adopted by the Nazis and it was used before that. Cool, you got the Third Reich eagle on it, you dumb son of a bitch.
Okay, see, I saw that and thought that was just like, you know, some weird lightning bolts.
No.
Seeing that brings it back into context.
No, not only is it the SS bolts, it's also the Luftwaffe crosshair.
Yeah, I noticed that too, but the SS thing stands out so damn much.
And apparently, on a podcast at the tail end of last week, they were asking him where he got his name for his supplement line and his team name. And he said, oh, well, that's easy. That's because of the Rasmussen Protocol.
Oh. Yeah.
Got it, so rich Nazi.
When those pictures started circulating, because they were actually pulled out of a video, because one of my favorite paintball players is coaching his team. But he was just taking a video in Dan's collection room, and he just showing off the gear, and he's standing in the middle of the room, and it's just like, yeah, look at all this. And then Dan just, yeah, that's the anodizing I'm getting for the guns teams. And he just kind of pauses real quick, and like you can tell by the tone of his voice, he's just glazing over it real fast. And he just like, oh yeah, that looks sick, bro, and just keeps rolling around.
I gotta get away. I gotta get the fuck away from this.
And well, no, because then when people started coming after Marcelo because he posted it, was like, dude, how did you not see the Nazi gun? He basically gave a non-apology apology in his statement, basically saying that I don't condone these kind of things, but how do you expect to change people if you just isolate them? Like, we still need to have discourse with them and blah, 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 blah.
No, you mean...
And I'm sitting there going, you know, I'd probably think that too, because I remember Dan saying explicitly at the beginning of the year that they brought in a professional coach. And they paid him a multi-six-figure salary so he wouldn't have to work and could just coach their team full-time. If you got a $500,000 chunk of change, I might not exactly want to completely burn that bridge either and just be like, hey guys, like,
Look, I'm not
I don't
saying
like
I
it.
don't. I'm not saying I condone it, but could we tone down the blatant Nazism? Just a hint.
Can we tone down the Hitler stash a slight bit?
Could we not put on the entire team paintball gun? Believe what you want. Let's not advertise it to the world for the team to take backlash for.
Oh, the
You know what
bounty
I would
has already
find
been put
absolutely
out.
hilarious?
The bounty has been put out by every single Division 5 and Division 4 team and any of their drop-ins. There are like Division 1 and semi-pro and other professional teams that have pictures of the gun and pictures of Dan's team, and says flat out, anyone coming to any NXL this year, I will pay your fines and I will pay you cash for bonus balling these motherfuckers off of our fields. Walk them to their pits and then walk them to their cars.
So you choose. What welcome back you. Job well done, I say.
Pretty much every single pro team has come out and made a massive announcement, and they're all pretty much saying the same, you know, symbol of solidarity. We don't condone hate. This is supposed to be an inclusive sport. Bureaucracy moved at Mach speed because this came out on Sunday morning is when all of this started. And bureaucracy moved at Mach fuck because there is already 2 addendums to the rulebook for the NXL.
Oh yeah.
I don't like the wording of it, but I understand it because I completely forgot that they have 9 contracts this year with ESPN to get events televised. So basically it's the political, we will not condone anything that is offensive, hateful, or blatantly racist on any team apparel, equipment, and or any other combination thereof, etc., blah, blah, blah. Anyone who denies a request from the NXL officials or by the Grandmaster himself will immediately be ejected from the premises and no longer allowed to partake in the tournament. And like a bunch of the guys on my team were like, do they realize what kind of names some paintball teams have? And I'm going, yeah, that's probably exactly why they wrote it, because they're trying to get it to be a household sport. Like, we don't want guys going pro with, like, names like
I'm streaming.
Black Entity. And their name is literally spelled like Black Entity.
Yeah, they might not want that one getting out. Containment breach and all that.
There was one in Omaha that was called the Alabraska Inbreds. I'm not making that up. So, like, I understand where they're coming from. Fully.
No, I mean, I get it.
But the thing that shocked the shit out of me was Edmonton Impact, who Marcelo plays for, said that like their chair comes up and, hey, so it has come to our attention that one of our players has posted things that has caused some waves in the paintball community. We're going to be doing a thorough investigation into this and we'll be taking the appropriate action. 30 minutes later, it is with deep sadness that we inform everyone that we have had to relinquish Marcelo Margot from his contract with Edmonton Impact effective immediately.
Damn, that's crazy.
And I'm sitting there going,
So he chose the big paycheck to coach over professional notoriety.
dude's a 2-time Golden Barrel winner. Like, he is the MVP of the league at this point.
I'm not saying he's good at the game, but What
Get
the
out.
fuck?
But yeah, that, so that's the paintball world news. I'm sure everyone can now see why I was like, holy shit, shit got set on fire, and I don't know what happened. I woke up, and I'm just immediately seeing paintball teams and paintball guys that I follow posting everywhere about fuck Nazis, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why is everyone talking about Nazis?
What is happening in the paint world? What?
Why are all of these
I was
paintball guys
asleep.
all in unison with fuck Nazis? Like, did Hitler come back?
I was
One of the Fool
asleep
Society
for
members get
5
discovered in
minutes.
fucking paintball.
Kick me out of art school, will you?
And then there are some people that are sitting there, like, just saying flat out, like, you know, kick Dan Bilzerian out of the league, and then some people who actually know history are sitting there like, are we sure about that? Do we want him to start another world? Do we want him to start a world war over the fact that the paintball community kicked him out?
Oh my god.
I'm like, oh god. Yep. Don't try to get into a meme off with a lot of the people in paintball, because there's a lot of us that are smartasses. I'm not one of them, but I'm a smartass, just not on that caliber.
I'd have figured you'd have been right at home.
Oh, I am right at home.
He's not saying he's not. He's just saying he's not as big a smartass as they are.
That should terrify some people, because you guys have seen my smartassery in full bore.
That has me full on intrigued.
I'm caroused.
Precisely.
Alright, so between all of us, how many tributes of growth do we got?
None.
Let me see how many I got on my other two characters. I honestly probably need to transfer them all to this character for faster level up anyways. Shove them all, dash. What, are you about to level up another character, Chris?
I'm at 52 on the road. I'm also getting ready to rework my skill tree real quick, just so that I can... Because I finally found my own old Mobalytics file for the last rogue.
Okay, I have no tributes to growth on this character. But, you know...
Growth. I was thinking of something else. I think I have a few of those. Give me a second.
Alright. On to the rogue. Alright, so in total, I have... Hey, wait, I got a quick question.
Quick answer.
If I've got tributes from non-seasonal characters, due to the fact that they're not gear or anything, they're just keys, would I be able to transfer those over, or no?
No.
No.
Non-seasonal
Completely
characters cannot
separate
give...
loot system.
Yep.
Damn it.
Eternal characters are eternal characters. Means the stash that they use is eternal stash.
And then I did give you that rune yesterday, right, Derm?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got very confused.
Probably just found another one.
Which, alright, so, by the way, Chris, it is now your turn. In the everybody gets one.
What I'm about to get.
Runes. Specifically, legendary runes. Do you need any of the ones I'm about to say? Ahu?
Please hold. Please hold.
Okay.
Please hold while I transfer your call to the appropriate department. I have a mobalytics for the one that I am doing for the endgame version of this, so I need to get it out. Okay, so for the oranges, Zahn and Pak are the ones that I'm going for. And for the purples, Zal and Ohm.
Ohm or Yom?
Ohm. O-H-M.
Okay. And Za and Pak in the yellow?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't have any of the ones you need then.
What other ones you got?
I've got Ahu, which is the lucky hit up to 100% chance against non-healthy enemies to gain 15 offering. Yule, gain 50 offering, cast the skill with cooldown. Zol, XOL, gain 150 offering, invoke a skill from another class. Igni, gain 25 offering, stores offering every 0.3 seconds, cast a non-basic skill to gain the stored offering up to 500 offering. And then I have Yom, requires 500 offering, overflow, increased stun duration, Cooldown 5 seconds. Invoke the Druid's Petrify skill. Stunning enemies, restoring primary resource.
None of those at the moment.
Also, Chris, how familiar are you with Spiritborn?
Decently.
Okay. So, I want to do a core skill-based Spiritborn without using Quill Volley. I'm thinking either Rake or Stinger.
E8.
Stinger is solid.
Delta.
Stinger is solid.
So is Rake if you go with Neil's Hellcat build.
Facts.
You may not do boonga boonga big one-shot damage, but by God, you do a fuck ton of just constant DPS. And you also heal, like, every time you crit, so things can't kill you, it's just simple war of attrition.
You've heard of death by 1,000 cuts. Meet death by 1 billion paper cuts.
I don't know, I was doing damage. It's basically, yeah, Chris's can do like 1 billion damage in one hit, but you know, when you're critting for at least over 500,000, and that's my small crits,
Neil,
and
did you
do like
switch to your
30 of
phone?
them within a second, it doesn't really matter.
Neil, did you switch to your phone?
I had to take a call, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was sitting there like, why'd you go from sounding normal to sounding like you're in a metal box?
Because he is in a metal box. It's part of the agreement.
Did you also get caught in a Bitcoin scam?
So, do either one of those two builds rely on both crit and lucky strike?
Neil's Hellcat
Hey.
build.
Yeah.
It is done.
Gotcha. Well, looks like I'm making Hellcat.
Neil, it's all you, buddy. It's your time to shine. Because you're not going to find a build like that anywhere online, I'm pretty sure.
I know for a fact I never saw anybody else using that shit.
Because I got extremely lucky earlier today. And
Oh, what'd you get now?
Oh, he has a
What
melted
purple
heart of
did you
selling.
get now?
Air of Perdition,
Oh yeah, that one too.
and I got a quad affix Mother's Embrace.
Must suck. We've hit the point in the season now where I'm going to start getting salty about it.
I mean, to be fair, if I could trade some of these to you, I would.
It's okay, Chris. I cursed him with 10,000 Azurats by the end of the season.
I'm already like halfway there.
No, you're not. Don't you
Make it
even
100
fucking lie.
then.
I bet you don't even have 100.
I've just
Well, it kinda
managed
helped that we started
so
giving them to him
many
in trades.
Azurats.
There's a reason his new name is Trade Trash Bin. Look at this Azarath. Sick, come here.
There's also a reason why Neil's new name is Boss Key Slut.
That's not new.
Now, I didn't ask for them, but I am very grateful for them.
He knows what he's about, Sick. We don't judge him for it. I mean, we do, but quietly. Quietly and from a distance.
But yeah, no. I got that nickname because I'm over here giving out fucking legendary runes and shit, and they're just like, oh, here, have an Azarath. Here, have all the blues in my inventory.
That doesn't sound like me.
Nah. Neil didn't do that. I didn't see him do it. Sick's making shit up again.
Good thing I was screen recording.
I don't believe
That
you.
also doesn't sound like you.
I did 2/3 and a little. You shut your mouth.
Alright, give me a sec.
You don't like cold coffee? I went to make you iced coffee the other day, so you had it in the morning for Mother's Day, and you told me you want your coffee hot. Fucking difficult. Women! Try to do something nice.
Chris, you should look at what Emmy said in the group chat, just because it's
Did you say
funny.
see Kyle?
No, but it is still funny. It is a good pun. I am proud of him. That's a good...
Boots the hail of paintball. Show them like you're fucking... ah, shit.
It's funny. It's at least funny.
It's not typical trademark Emmy brand at this point.
It's not. That was very different.
Level 53.
How can I help?
Fucking Emmy.
Is he doubling down? Because that's on brand.
Is he doing some gay shit?
No, he did Nazi shit. funny thing was, one of the guys on my team is in the army right now, and everyone was sitting there talking about how they were pissed off about this kind of stuff going on in our sport. And they thought David and I were reading everything. And just like, you guys don't have an opinion on this? I just like, the league's pretty much taking care of it at this point, like. And then David goes, me personally, I quite frankly don't give a fuck. If he wants to, if he wants to fly the flag and the symbols of a team that got their shit kicked in, by all means, let him. He just looks retarded.
The South shall rise again. Yeah, whatever. Fly your loser's flag.
Okay, but can we be real here? This is gonna be the hottest take you've ever heard. Get ready to get banned from this chat. So, well, yes, Nazis were terrible. They kind of had hella drip, though.
No. He's out of line, but he's right.
Neil, what was that? I need you to repeat that. I was sidetracked.
No. We need way bigger Nazi flags than that.
Hope Curb's not streaming.
Oh, I am. And Neil knows this.
Oh, you're joking.
Oh, no.
You're clowning.
No, I'm not. I've said it like 5 times that I was streaming.
You know, it kind of feels illegal to throw in a box of porn this big, Durham. Like, what do you want me to do with this thing?
You know what to do with it, Neil. Into the prison wallet with it.
I got another scam call today while I was at work, and this was like the 5th one today, so then that motherfucker got it. I answered, I just go, goddamn scam callers, and I sit there, and I'm in the comms room at this point. And it couldn't have been timed any better, because one of the guys that's putting in the HVAC was beating the sheet metal so that it all sealed up right outside the comms room. I answered the phone just, Jimmy, it's about goddamn time you called me back. What the hell am I supposed to do with this body? And there was actually a person on the other line, and they were just like, what? Just, shit, you're not Jimmy. Click.
Trauma counseling.
Or no, Jimmy, what am I supposed to do with this body? It won't fit in the compactor. Teddy's over there beating it, trying to get it to go in. You named your character Lyric.
Yes, I did.
Can it at least sing?
No. It roars because it's a V8 Hellcat.
How'd the job hunt go today? Like shit, but I made a V8 Hellcat.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh man, after playing the Rogue, this is so slow.
Fast as fuck, boy.
You're clearly not doing the Hellcat correctly if you're slow as fuck.
I am level 10.
You're still doing it wrong.
Some rookie numbers. You gotta get those numbers up, son.
I was gonna say, I mean, Neil was faster than a couple of us on horse, so...
Yeah!
Only way the horse could go
They said
faster
they
is if
fixed
you
that
burned
shit so that you
all...
couldn't do that no more.
They lied.
Only way we could be faster than Neil is if we fucking burned all 3 sprints at the same time. And then Neil would pass us on the way by.
Like, hey guys, what's up? I
haven't even used the turbo yet.
Yes, the turbo button, that is my ult. I'm off my phone, by the way.
No
right.
way. Did
Right,
you
so
guys
here's what you're
notice?
gonna need.
I didn't.
You're going to need exactly 2 uniques. They're all going to come from Griggles, and you're going to hate everything. I hope you like Helltide. Like, unless they changed what drops from him, that's all you're getting.
Nigga, where you is?
Holy shit.
It was a soft day. It was a soft day.
On the way. I was trying to kill an elite and it didn't happen.
You were right behind me forever and a freaking day. Oh wait, that's sick. That's not Raoul. I can't call you that. That's not your last name.
Alright, so what you're going to want is you're going to want your first skill to be Rock Splitter. Then you're going to want 20 ranks in Rake. Sorry, I kind of min-maxed the shit out of this build.
You should do that again, because I didn't want to mention the first skill I heard was 20 ranks.
Alright,
I just fucking lost it.
Alright, so first you need 1 point of Rock Splitter. Alright? And
Alright,
then,
you're gonna have to give me a minute. I'm in the middle of bullshit.
I'm teaching you how to do your skill tree. You want 1 point of Rock Splitter, then, your second point, you gotta invest in Rock Splitter again, so just go enhance Rock Splitter. Because it gives
I'm
you more
coming.
block
I'm making
chance.
my way back. Oh, or not.
And then that puts you under core abilities. You're gonna want 20 points in Rake. And then enhance Rake.
I'm gonna assume you want Soar.
And then Rampant Rake. Soar can go fuck itself, even though I have 6 ranks in it. Don't ask me why. Let's see. Oh yeah, I didn't, all I used was Gorilla and Jaguar. And I only used 2 Gorilla skills. It's basically an all Jaguar build.
Oops, all Jaguar.
Next you're going to want points in Ravager, and then once you get up to level 30, you're going to dump all those points into Rake. And then you're going to want Armored Hide and Counter Attack. Oh no, I'm sorry, Ravager's the one you need. I was thinking of Rushing Claw. You're going to want Rushing Claw at first, and then when you get to level 30, you're going to dump all those into Rake, because you're not going to need Rushing Claw anymore. You are literally faster just raking things instead of, doing the fucking teleport bullshit Rushing Claw. And then you're going to want 5 ranks in the Hunter, your ult, and then Exalted Hunter, obviously. And then you're going to want Vital Strikes.
I hope you understand, I did not catch any of that. I am in the middle of an Undercity run. Where I am a level 17 now, fighting for my life on Penitent.
By fighting for his life, he actually means running for his life. But, semantics.
No, I'm fighting. I'm just getting my shit rocked.
Oh, good lord, what now?
Oh.
It's too bad I don't know how to build this, Sick. Really is a crying shame.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Rogue.
And in the Paragon board, I don't remember. I think it's just like Invest in Break or something. That and like Crit Chance. And there you go. That's the build.
I finally found an Umbrus aspect!
I'm gonna go back to Resurrect him. Also, Chris, Durham finally commented on my name the other day.
Oh, the Resurrectum?
Mm-mm. Not a fan.
I mean...
I never said anything bad about it.
Say anything good about it either, so... What am
I mean, I didn't
there?
like it. It just means
Okay.
I didn't have anything to say about it.
Okay, fair enough.
It's shit. Kill yourself.
Can do. Bleh.
On that note, be careful if this if your stream reaches Nebraska very much at this point, because very hot button topic right now.
Killing oneself.
Yeah, so one of the professors at the university here, her husband had been having problems for many, many times. Trigger warning to anyone that's listening. Her husband had been having problems for many, many years. Meds weren't working, stuff wasn't working. Long story short, neighbors called the police because they thought they heard something going on. Things weren't right. Well, the police showed up. They found that he had killed his wife, his 2 kids, and himself. He murder-suicided his whole family.
There's a place for people like that. And if he suicided himself, he's probably there.
Yep. He'd had problems for a long time from the sounds of it.
Let me upgrade my potion. I got another tribute of growth.
I've got more too. I just need to change my aspects around.
Where are y'all?
Christ.
Ooh, you know what? While I'm here...
Ooh, Durham, Infernal Hordes. You wanna do it? Okay. Infernal Hordes. Tree Bucks. You wanna do it?
Meh.
Okay. Also, Chris, at some point, maybe when you got more free time, I'd love some help on my Paragon board because you know more about Necros than anybody else.
I know.
That's really the only.
I've seen a thing or two.
Yeah, that's really the only thing I ever struggle with on my on Diablo is doing the Paragon. I can get the rest of the build down easy.
EA Sports in the game.
E E E E E. Alright, that's it. Build's too strong.
I still do not have a clandestine aspect, though. So we will put... Striker I wanted to fuck around with. Yes.
Okay.
Guys, I ran out of things to buy with the season pass.
Yeah. Now you get to stockpile the tokens for next season.
Oh, they carry over. Cool. Oh, they're capped at 99. Not cool. I'll be back, y'all.
Okay. That's the one that I screwed up on. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna put move speed.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
We depart, huh?
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. You have got, without a doubt, one of the butchiest characters I have ever seen.
That's what I was going for. So. Well, I got insta-gib.
That'll happen.
Thanks for the reminder that I need to set up my boss powers on this character. I'll go wait at the portal and set them up.
Just done for the night.
Follow the lighthouse.
I'm sitting here trying to do stuff and I'm dozing off. I think I'm just done.